There we go. Hooray! Yippee! Oh wait, the game's kind of over. There we go. Now you guys can see the full board. So turn order and who's playing. From the team of I believe it's from Western Asia, playing as blue, we have Mahan 86 Mohammadi. In the second position, from Turkey, playing as white, we have Clive Chatterjee. In the third position, representing Southeastern Europe, playing as red, we have D. Glavonia. In the fourth position, representing Portugal, playing as black, we have O. Conquistador. And in the fifth position, representing the Netherlands, playing as green, we have Redolino. So, very interesting group. I personally am familiar with three of these players, Clive, Redolino, and D. Glavonia. Clive and Red I've played multiple tournaments with. I think I'm kind of loud. I'm going to turn myself down a little bit. It says I'm kind of peaking on the mixer. So of the people that I've personally played with, I've played with Clive and Red. I remember D from last year's World Cup. He played for Croatia, which is now this year's Southeastern Europe with Serbia. Yeah, also Western Asia, I believe it's a combination of, I believe it's Iraq, Palestine, and Iran, if I'm not mistaken. Looking at plays so far, seems the blue player has taken the +5 of Thessaly in the upper middle. Um, White has taken the +3 of Western Greece. Red has taken the plus, I believe that's +3 of Crete. And it seems black is going to take the split +3 of Attica. Han is from Iran. All right, so that's the team he's repping, or the country he's repping. I mean, black could take Peloponnesos as well, which is a +4, but I think they know that might be a bit too greedy. But they're going to go for it, and they win it. Well, I mean, it's a good hold. It's a really good spawn. So it's just a question of whether or not the rest of the board lets them hold that. So that's +7 turn one. That's a lot. It depends on what the board decides. Green's spawn is actually not that great for a bonus turn one. Kind of also just comes with being last position. They could go for the +3 of the Ionian Islands on the left. They could also go for the +3 or the +4 of the North Aegeans on the right. Also, if you get lost with what I'm saying, just let me know. I'm pretty familiar with this map. I remember the bonuses pretty well. It's a popular one. True, he is a conquistador. Good dice. Oh, great dice, and that's going to be the take of the North Aegean, the North Aegeans by Redolino, turning what could have been a horrific start into a great one. So everyone getting a turn one bonus. That means no one's lagging behind entirely. I don't know if Blue will decide to take a second bonus. It looks like he's going to take the +3 of Epirus if he can. Or sorry, no, that's West Macedonia. Excuse me. No, it looks like he's taking West Macedonia. And it looks like Clive is taking the +3 of the Cyclades. Yes, he is. Or is that a plus? No, it's +3. Never mind. Oh, gee, God. My mouse has been lagging out so much lately, and I don't know why. The battery's not low. I don't know what's been wrong with it. I mean, it's just probably old. But yeah, so far, Southwestern Asia, the blue player has taken +8. Yes, +8. Uh, the white player has taken +7, +6. Excuse me. Red is about to probably take a second bonus. If I had to guess, they're going to take either the Dodecanese, the +2 on the bottom right next to Crete, or they might go for the Ionian Islands. They also could very easily have that. I would say the better idea is just taking the Ionians in terms of better generation. The lag is bad for you. I've got the stream up on my second monitor and it seems fine. If anyone else is experiencing pretty bad lag, let me know. That's weird. It looks because like I have Twitch up on my. It's fine for you. Yeah, looks good. All right, just making sure because I can't. Like I have Twitch up, so probably just you maybe. It's good to be back on my PC streaming games. My laptop could, I think, just barely support running OBS and a Discord stream and Chrome. But my PC can do it just fine, I think. Also, I like Glavonia sitting in Epirus to I think he was worried that Black might have tried to take it. Now, if you're green, I guess you could just take Dodecanese right below North Aegean. I think that's what he's going to do because everything else is kind of impractical. Like Central Greece, the +5, there's a 5 of white you'd have to hit to do that. Um, and then East Macedonia and Central Macedonia both have a lot of troops in them. Like there's really no other logical play there. Honestly, Mike, if, as much as funny as I think it would be, I don't think anyone dies here because no one had a bad start. Everyone is like not saying that everyone's in tandem because they're definitely not. Blue is off to an insanely good lead for the first position player, and but everyone else is going to keep up enough to where no one dies, in my opinion. I think an attempted kill would just be a complete feed. Clive takes Central Greece. Now, is this an upgrade or is he really trying to greed out? What does he abandon? He abandons Cyclades. Did my mic just die? I don't think so. Can you still hear me? Sorry, I can tap on the I tap on the top of it, so sometimes yeah, I might just it might just like cut out. But it's one of those mics I can just tap it on the top and it stops taking input. Like this. Hold on, didn't work. Like this. What? I never mess with you guys. Green should take Cyclades? He could. That's +9. I mean, someone has to break white, is the thing. And if it gets back to blue, then blue's going to break the +5. Yeah, okay. Red breaks. I don't. Red Luna breaks. I don't know if he does take it. Yeah, Clive being like, wait, I didn't want you to do that. You were pretty close, EK. Just drop the I, and then you had it. I'm not positive that he holds that. To be honest, black might break. I don't think white is able to unless they break in their Decanese. Blue's looking good though. Blue's position is good. White's mad because they wanted to be broken in Cyclades, but they didn't want to be removed entirely. They didn't want green to take the bonus. They just wanted them to break them. Because now white is almost completely trapped in the middle. I mean, he does have some exteriors, which is good, but he really wanted to stay down there. Black's position isn't great because even though he had a great start, just taking both of those turn one, being in the middle really doesn't help you on this map You want access to the edges, and almost all of his exteriors have been wiped out because red took Epirus. That is a huge stack of red. Who tries to run first? Red. I think the red team tries to run first, in my opinion. Also, we can't really see Crete anymore. Black inserts himself up there. That's a good idea. Or not. Does not leave troops there. All right. You think black should be hunting green? I don't think anyone should be hunting anybody. I think people should be focusing on getting a clean run if they can, because I think a kill is just impractical. I don't think that leads to a win for anyone. I don't entirely hate black's position though, because no one's blocking him like at all. He's kind of being left to with a lot of territories to take from his bonuses. It's just getting to the fringes of the map. Also, anyone getting through blue is making that purposefully very difficult. Pretty sure you need to kill to win. Oh yeah, it's Prague. I forgot it's Prague. I was thinking it was fixed. Yeah, kills could happen. Not for a while though. Like it needs to be where like yeah, you can kill them. It's never going to be profitable to kill someone, but if the trade is big enough to like get you the extra territories you need, then yeah. Which I got to be honest, probably won't be until like third trades. We might be here a while. Five player also definitely shakes it up. Sort that mic out. What is wrong with my mic, Bertram? What do you mean? What does it want to do this? Oh, jeez, can I hear all of that? Sorry, I didn't realize you could hear my PC so loudly. I saw it picking up. What has red got down bottom? Yeah, I wish you guys could see that. The person kind of dragged their screen. Red currently has a 3 in Crete. Every in the east side of Crete. Everything else I can't see. It's overtaken by the overlay, or by the It's overtaken by like like the attack thing. Okay, black does break for a card on Redolino. I bet Redolino's not gonna be happy about that because he's already lagging behind. Hmm, not gonna be great. Yeah, no need for concern. Most of Red's troops you can still see. There's a 7 on that portal. You know, blue needs to stop doing the extremely defensive play of just putting troops everywhere. It's not gonna. It's not like he's not going in a lot of directions with those troops. He's kind of. It seems like he's relying on a feed. Well, the thing is, Bertram, if this tells you anything about how little Red cares about blocking the bottom, we're watching through his perspective, and we cannot see one of his bonuses entirely. That is how little he cares about the South right now, apparently. Yeah, it's 7113. If I can wait. Let me see if I can move it. Hold on. I think we can just barely see it if I move it a little. Yeah, man. There we go. We can kind of see it. That's like slightly visible. Oh, god damn it! They're doing this on purpose. I bet Zerky's watching right now. Because I know Zerky's in that call. But yeah, if anyone's curious as to what support some of these players have, I know Di Glavonia, his other teammates Roberto Lowe's and Zerky, both very accomplished um, tournament players, are currently probably guiding him a little bit. I know they were both in the call when I checked earlier, um, and I believe he is the only one with his teammates present. All the other teams are they. All the other players are by themselves currently. It would seem. Yeah, I'm just making a joke. Zerky's watching through his team's Discord chat. Yes, Blackwell. This is Group 5.1. This is it's Group 5, but it's only Game 1. That's the only one they're playing today, or at least right now. 25.8k people watching Risk. Who's streaming it? Elias N97. I'm assuming is this a Latin streamer? No, this is a. Is that German? I can't tell. Isn't und? Isn't that a German word? Yes, it is. Yes, it is German. Thank you, Mr. Shana. Welcome to the chat. It's always fun to see big streamers just playing Risk out of nowhere. Some do it. I remember there was some Minecraft streamers that one of my little cousins watched, who was playing Risk one time, and he asked me, he was like, cousin, what is that game? And I was like, oh, that's Risk. He was like, what's that? I was like, oh, it's an old board game. And I think he barely knew what a board game was. What group is on at 8? I believe it is. Yeah, no, you know the worst part, Bertram, is I'm not even that old, and even that aged me. Trying to find a stream for that. I believe. Well, this is where all of the streams should be getting. This is where all the groups should be getting streamed, unless there's overlap. Um, so yeah, there's one. So right now, this is the Group 5 Game 1, which is at 18. There's one in an hour, or at the top of the hour. That's going to be Group 3 Game 1. And then there's one at 1 UTC, which is, I believe, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will also be streaming that. That's Group 9, Game 1. Um, the way you tell stories is so eloquent. Thank you, Parlox. I try. Yeah, so Group 3 plays in about half an hour. Assuming this game is done by then, we'll be watching that. Uh, I'm in the right. Yes, you are. And then later tonight, there will be Game 1 of Group 9. Don't love green retaking and opening black in that direction. I'm not a fan of that either. I think you should have left that. England, anyway. Ooh, some tension in the chat. Gotta get the fanfare up. I don't know why I have these on separate tabs. I can. Israel, Germany 2, England 2, Ireland, and Central Europe and choice. That's the group. All right. Oh, that's why Parlox is here then. He needed to scope out the settings. Three-fifths of the team. That's true. A whole lot of you guys in here. Just having to check it out. Also, just notice that D. Glavonia has like a custom cursor. I guess I should try counting lines here. It's just hard because it feels like someone's gonna go for a kill. So it's kind of hard to tell entirely who's gonna be doing what when. I believe the magic number is 46. That might be a little off. I can check it here actually. 70 Greece. 45. Okay. I think it's just kills are so expensive, man. Red does trade early because like we're on the 20 traits. Almost everyone's past 100 troops. Like it's just not worth it. Red has it this turn. Black has what to set if they're blocked by blue/white. I'm trying to count. See what you got. I'm not really seeing what Ghoul is seeing for red. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing it for black actually. Yeah. It's kind of weird though, because he kind of has to avoid green a little bit, maybe, or he could punch the 19, I guess. Honestly, I don't think he even really needs to go through blue too much. Okay, well now he does. Uh-oh. Okay, so Clive is taking the kill on Conquistador. I don't think I like this. Oh, I don't think I like this. I don't like it. I don't think it's enough. Because this is for like what, the 25 trade? 30? I think it's a 30. Oh, he's not even at half. Yeah, for the 30. It's not enough. There's no way. He's also wasting a lot of time right now because he's realizing it's not enough. This should be the win for Red. Red crush it. He doesn't even need to kill Clive, to be honest. I think Red could get it right now without doing anything, without even killing. Yeah, Clive probably had it. Maybe. It was close, man. I don't know. He's wasting a lot up there. Okay, he is killing Clive. Oh, he is slow. He's moving so slow. I don't like it. All right, there we go. Now we're picking it up. Should have used the 7. That's fine. Little faster. I mean, I'll take the 3 points that we didn't have last year. That's true, Gogu. It's something. All right, he's at 54. This should be enough. This should be enough. I don't see how he could fail it unless he like cuts himself off somewhere. Why so much there? Just put like 20 there. Not even 20. Eh. It's fine. I was like, this was still aligned to the victory. All right. You can tell Zero and Roberto are screaming at him. I bet. I bet it is a war in there. I'm deafened. I didn't even want to listen to them talk. I deafened myself.